Have you ever stopped to think about what really truly holds the most power in our lives? I mean, we hear things like knowledge is power, sure,
Yeah.
or information is currency.
Right. Those are common phrases.
But what if it's actually more?
Mm.
What if knowledge is like the king of all assets?
Yeah.
Sitting above everything else we could possibly want or get.
That is a bold claim. Definitely makes you pause and think.
It does.
And we've actually got a great source to help us dive into exactly that idea today. It's a blog post just out today, September 17th, 2025.
Oh, brand new then.
Yeah, hot off the press from knowledgeIceking.com. It's by Mark Wells, and it's titled, fittingly, Knowledge is King.
Okay.
So our mission here is to really get under the hood of that statement, to unpack what Mark Wells is claiming about knowledge being so uniquely powerful, and importantly, what that might mean for you, for how you live, how you learn, how you grow.
Right, so let's explore this whole idea of knowledge as royalty, I guess. We'll use Wells's piece as our guide, but really try to figure out why this idea feels so potent. How does this kingly asset really operate in our world?
Let's do it.
So Mark Wells, he jumps right in, doesn't he? Starts with this line that really sets the stage. Knowledge is often referred to as the king of all assets, and rightfully so.
Yeah, no beating around the bush there.
It grabs you. But okay, beyond it being a catchy phrase, what is it about knowledge that gives it this, I don't know, supreme status? Why do people seem to respect it so much everywhere, all through history?
That's the big question, isn't it? And
Mm.
Wells, he doesn't just say it's important. He calls it, let me get the exact wording, the most valuable possession one can acquire and is considered the foundation of success in all aspects of life.
The foundation. Okay, that's key.
Exactly. Think about it. Money, possessions, they can disappear, right? Their value changes. But knowledge, once you have it, it's part of you. It's like the scaffolding that everything else gets built on.
Like your career, relationships.
Yeah, or even just figuring out your day. It's the hidden structure that lets you function effectively. I mean, think about having wealth. If you don't have the knowledge to manage it, invest it, protect it, poof, it can
Yeah.
vanish.
Right, or like being good with your hands.
Yeah, a skilled craftsperson.
Mm.
Amazing dexterity, but without knowing about materials or design or even what the market wants, that skill might not lead anywhere long term. It's this foundational quality that really gives it that kingly feel Wells talks about.
Okay, I see. Foundational. And it's inside you, not external.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting distinction. And Wells moves pretty quickly from that foundational idea to like the immediate payoffs, right?
He does. He says knowledge empowers individuals to make informed decisions and also to understand the world around them.
And that feels very instant.
Okay.
Like, boom, you have clarity. If you're facing some tricky personal choice or trying to make sense of something complex happening globally,
Mhm.
having the right knowledge isn't just about getting answers. It gives you the confidence, maybe, to actually act or interpret things properly. It's like upgrading the resolution on your view of reality.
Exactly, a high-res lens. And crucially, that lens isn't fixed. Wells points out it allows individuals to continuously learn and grow.
So it's dynamic.
Yes, that's so important. It's not like buying a car, one and done. It's more like tending a garden. The more you work on it, the more it produces and the better the soil gets for the next thing you plant.
I like that analogy.
And in today's world, with information just flooding in, this continuous learning aspect is almost like a defense mechanism.
How so?
Well, if you have a solid base of knowledge, new stuff doesn't just wash over you and create chaos. It kind of slots into place. You see how it connects. You can judge if it's reliable, if it matters. It helps you filter the noise, turns that potential overload into something structured, something useful.
Okay, so it builds a mental framework. That makes sense. And beyond just understanding and growing, Wells also talks about knowledge in like really practical terms.
Right. He says it gives people the ability to adapt to changing circumstances, solve problems, and make meaningful contributions to society.
So this isn't just about you feeling smarter. It's about actually doing things, impacting the world. Like if your job suddenly changes or you hit a really tough personal spot,
Yeah.
knowledge gives you the agility, the
Yeah.
tools to not just survive it, but maybe even find a new path, right, to thrive.
That adaptability, that ability to pivot, is exactly why it's so good for dealing with obstacles. Wells puts it really directly. With knowledge, one can overcome challenges and navigate through obstacles with ease.
Okay, ease is an interesting word choice there.
Isn't it? It suggests something more than just, gritting your teeth and pushing through. It implies a kind of smoothness,
Yeah.
efficiency, maybe even seeing problems coming.
Like having a map instead of just hacking through the jungle blind.
Exactly. The challenges might still be there, but knowledge clears the path a bit. It leads to smarter, less stressful solutions. And sometimes, yeah, it helps you avoid problems altogether because you saw them developing. It's got that predictive element too.
A predictive power, that ease,
Mm.
feels incredibly relevant right now. And Wells thinks so too, right? He says, in today's fast-paced and constantly evolving world, knowledge is more important than ever.
He does. It's a strong statement about our current moment.
So if things are changing that fast, what does that actually mean for us? For your career, maybe your finances, or just trying to keep up? How does knowledge become the best tool for dealing with all this change?
Well, it gives you a competitive edge, a strategic advantage almost, in navigating all the uncertainty. Wells lists how it opens doors to new opportunities, helps you stay relevant in your fields, and provides a competitive advantage.
Okay.
If you zoom out, it's really about future-proofing yourself.
Hmm.
Industries get disrupted, skills become outdated really fast.
Hmm.
So constantly learning isn't just nice, it's, well, essential. It keeps you adaptable, valuable, ready for whatever's next. It's not just what you know today, but your ability to learn what's coming tomorrow.
Like adapting to new tech or something.
Exactly. Think about digital transformation. People who jumped in, learned the new tools, understood data, they found new opportunities. Others maybe relied on old skills and got left behind a bit. So knowledge acts like insurance against becoming obsolete and like a compass pointing towards the future.
That's a really powerful way to put it. Insurance and a compass. But okay, when we talk about knowledge, I think a lot of us automatically picture, school, textbooks, degrees, facts.
That's the default image for many, yeah.
But Wells specifically says that knowledge is not limited to academic or theoretical information. That feels really important. It pushes back against that narrow view, doesn't it? Makes us think much bigger about what knowing actually means.
It absolutely does. And this broader definition is where knowledge starts to feel truly holistic, really powerful. Wells clarifies it encompasses practical skills, emotional intelligence, and critical thinking.
Okay, break those down. Practical skills.
Like actually being able to do something. Code, build furniture, communicate effectively. It's applying knowledge to create or solve things in the real world.
Gotcha. And emotional intelligence.
That's about understanding yourself, your own emotions, and also reading and influencing others' emotions. Crucial for teamwork, leadership, just getting along with people.
Right. And critical thinking.
That's your ability to look at information objectively,
Hmm.
spot biases, flawed arguments, make reasoned decisions. It's basically your defense against bad info or making rash choices.
So when you put all those together, the theoretical stuff, the practical skills, the EQ, the critical thinking.
You get a much more complete picture of a capable person, right? It's not just what you know, it's how you think, how you act, how you interact. That makes knowledge a much bigger toolkit for success and just, well, living a fulfilling life, way beyond just being book smart.
Yeah, it's like blending the head, the hands, and the heart, maybe.
Mm.
This bigger view of knowledge then leads Wells to his, ultimate promise in the post. He says, knowledge is the key to unlocking one's potential and achieving success in all aspects of life.
That's a huge statement. Not just important, but the key.
It sounds almost like a guarantee. Like
Yeah.
every dream, every goal you have, knowledge is what turns the key to make it possible.
It's incredibly strong. And he emphasizes the flip side, too, saying, without it, one may struggle to reach their goals and fulfill their aspirations.
Oof, that makes it sound pretty essential, not optional.
Exactly. Wells presents it as fundamental. If you lack it, the journey is just harder,
Mhm.
more friction, missed chances, maybe feeling like you didn't quite get there. It implies that hard work and ambition are great, but they need the direction, the know-how, the insight that knowledge provides to really hit the mark.
It's like having the desire to build a house, but no blueprints, no tools, no idea how structures work.
Precisely. The drive is there, but the means are seriously lacking.
Okay, so thinking through Mark Wells's points here from knowledgeicing.com,
Hmm.
it really does feel like knowledge isn't just another asset. It's, well, maybe king isn't such a stretch. It's the foundation, the empowerment tool, the problem solver, the adapter, and the key to unlocking potential. That's quite a portfolio for one asset. It's definitely something powerful to think about how that king operates in your own life.
It really is. And reflecting on how knowledge helps us handle challenges and stay relevant, it brings up a final thought. If knowledge is the key to making meaningful contributions, as Wells suggests, what specific type or aspect of knowledge do you think will be the absolute most crucial for making a real positive impact on society over, say, the next 5 years? Is it deep technical skill, Maybe greater emotional intelligence, sharper critical thinking, or maybe something else entirely we haven't even focused on.
Hmm. That's a really interesting question to ponder. What kind of knowing matters most now and next?
Exactly. The answer might be different for everyone.
A perfect question to leave us with. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Mark Wells's Arguments for Knowledge is King. Keep learning, keep thinking, keep asking those questions. We'll be back soon with another deep dive.